Venerable Tenzin Celon from Buddhism.
Oh,
Can you introduce yourself, sir?
good evening, everybody. Am I audible? Okay.
Yeah.
So my name is Tenzin, Celon, and I lived in Bangalore, and I am a lecturer at the Dalai Lama Institute for Higher Education, and I teach Buddhist philosophy, Buddhist psychology, and Buddhist epistemology. So many of you now, you already know me. So some of you are new face for me. So most of you I have seen so many times, so I don't need to say much.
Now we'll be calling our next panelist. We'll be calling Sir Tenzin Celon from Buddhism. So we will invite him with a round of applause.
Good evening, everybody, once again. Firstly, I would like to apologize that I was not able to prepare a PowerPoint for you. I have been so busy these days, and I'm taking a full day classes, and top of that, in the evening also I'm taking some online classes also. So that's why I'm so busy to prepare my classes, and then I'm not able to focus to make PowerPoint for this gathering or these sessions. So I'm sorry about that. So I don't want to discuss about the religious figure like Buddhas. There are so many religious figures. Now they are no longer on this planet. But today what we can see that at the present moment we have a religious figure like His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. Now everybody knows about him. I don't want to say anything about him. So he lost his country. So he was a political and religious, spiritual leaders, religious leaders in Tibet. But he lost his country. Now he is in India as a refugee. So my fathers and my parents, they came from Tibet to India with him in 1959. So today we have a large number of Tibetans in India as a refugee. But today everybody says, not only the Indian government, even the UNO or the other countries, they are saying that Tibetan refugee is the most successful refugee in the world. Okay, anyhow, so I just want to say, one time His Holiness the Dalai Lama, when he was addressing to the news conference, and one reporter asked him a questions. So you lost your country, you have faced so many challenges in your life, but still you're very calm, you're very peaceful. So what is the secret behind of that? This is what the reporter asked. Then His Holiness said, I have two top secrets. The first one, His Holiness said that I take 9 hours sound sleeping, That is one my secret. Then another one, he said that the Buddha Dharma help him how to face with the challenges. how to face with the hardships, And especially His Holiness said that, Shanti Deva, a great master of Nalinda, and then he has composed a text. That text is called A Guide to the Bodhisattva's Way of Life. In Sanskrit, they say Bodhisattva Charya Avataras. In this book, the chapter number 6, I don't know the number of verse, I don't remember exactly, but chapter number is 6. In this chapter, there is a one verse, it says that, if there is a solution for your problems, then there is no use of being unhappy. And if there is no solution for your problem, then there is no point of being unhappy. It's very true. This is what His Holiness said. So that verse truly helps him a lot. So similarly to me, recently my mother, she was hospitalized, and I already said this, many times here. So when she was in hospitals, the doctor told me the patients and the caregivers, those who are taking care of the patients, those parents and caregivers are more unhappier, more more agitations than the patients. The doctor said this to me, and he was asking me that, why, but you are something very strange, you are very unique. So he was asking me, what is that, you are different than others. So I told him that, so I came here because I have experts like you, and I have no shortage of money, and if I am very unhappy, then it doesn't help to reduce the level of my mother's problem. If it helps to reduce the level of my mother's problem, then it's okay. But unhappy doesn't help us to face the challenges. So if there is a solution, there is no use of being unhappy. If there is no solution, then there is no point of being unhappy. So whenever we face any kind of challenges, hardship in our life, so maintain your peace of mind. Stay calm. If you are calm, then you can take a good decisions. Then you have a full capacity to face the difficulties. This is what I wanted to say. Then another thing that, according to the, so I'll finish it. According to the Buddha's teachings, one of the main principles of Buddha's teaching is the principle of the interdependence. So when we look at the problems, if you look the problems from one angle, then you might feel that, you might lose your frustrations. You might feel there is no hope. But if you look your problem from the wider perspective, everything is interconnected. Then you can see, there is a solution like that. So if you look from the wider perspective, then you are becoming more open-minded. Then you can see the solution there. So His Holiness always says that, I lost my country, but today I become a citizen of world. This is what His Holiness says. It's very true. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your sharing your wisdom on how to overcome difficulties. So, as you have shared today with us, Dalai Lama lost his country. He went on a refugee to Tibet. He faced many challenges in his life, but he was able to remain calm. And he told us two secrets. One is he sleeps for 9 hours, which I also think it's a good idea. And also, the Dharma helped him overcome his hardships. And what really touched me is that if there is no solution to the problem, there is no point of being unhappy, right? Because being unhappy is not the solution. And also, what I remember is when we identify problem, instead of identifying the problem from one angle and lose hope, we should be able to see, the problem in a broader perspective. We'll be able to understand why such things happen, and we might also be able to find solutions. So thank you very much for your message.
Our Venerable Tenzin Celon, sir, can you share your impression?
Firstly, I would like to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my ideas and thoughts and my religious perspective, and also I can learn something from other panelists. So thank you so much for this platform, and I'm very moved that all the organizers every times they are approaching to us, but sometimes because of our personal reasons we are not able to participate, and we feel very embarrassed when they send an emails, and then when they contact us again and again. They have a very strong commitment to carry out these initiatives, and they are doing very hardships. I truly wants to say that I truly appreciate to you. Thank you so much. But I apologize. Sometimes because of personal reasons, I'm not able to participate in this session. So I'm very sorry about that. And usually, I feel that if we really want to see the religious harmony, then we have to develop a genuine respect to each other. Genuine respect. We will develop a genuine respect to each other if we try to learn something from other religions. If you try to learn something from other religions, then you can see the values of other religions. If we see the values of other religions, then respect will come itself. Once you develop the respect, then there is always religious harmony there. So if you don't try to learn each other, then there is no space to develop a respect to each other. Sometimes we come together and then we sit down and have a cup of tea together. Maybe it might be a sign of religious harmony, but this is a superficial level of religious harmony. But if we really want to build a religious harmony, then we have to study, we have to try to learn not only from our own religions, but try to learn something from the other religions. Then respect will come itself. This is what I want to say, that you have been doing very nice service. This is a great service, and I truly appreciate and thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your impression.